Danny Hayasaka with Colony helping people do their business better. A YouTube viewer wanted to watch a comparison between the EPOS Adapt 560, the Jabra Evolve 275, and the Yealink BH72. So that's what we're going to do. Stay tuned. Alright, so if you are new to this channel, what we do here is we test professional grade audio and video solutions to help you and businesses make more informed purchasing decisions. So let's start with price and warranty. So the Jabra Evolve 275 comes in at an MSRP of $403 without the charging stand and $461 with the charging stand. The EPOS Adapt 560 comes in at an MSRP of $285, and the Yealink BH72 comes in at an MSRP of only $200 without the charging stand and $289 with the charging stand. And they all have a 2-year warranty. All of them have padded headbands. However, the Jabra Evolve 275 and the Yealink BH72 have more padding. Now let's talk about comfort. Comfort is extremely subjective and will vary by individual. However, I'm always asked, and so all three are comfortable. However, if I have to rank them, the Jabra Evolve 275 comes in at number 1, the Yealink BH72 comes in at number 2, and then the EPOS Adapt 560 at number 3. All three headsets use Bluetooth connectivity for wireless operation. The EPOS Adapt 560 supports Bluetooth 5.0, while the Jabra Evolve 275 and Yealink BH72 supports Bluetooth 5.2. They are all Microsoft Teams and UC certified. So the EPOS Adapt 560 has a whopping 41 hours of talk time with ANC off, talk time of 24 hours with ANC on. The Yealink BH72 has a talk time of up to 35 hours and a music time of up to 40 hours. The Jabra Evolve 275 has a talk time of up to 24 hours with ANC and the busy light off, up to 18 hours with the ANC and busy light on, and a music time of up to 36 hours with ANC off and up to 33 hours with ANC on. The Jabra Evolve 275 and the EPOS Adapt 560 both have ANC speakers, where the Yealink BH72 does not. However, there is a BH76 that does have ANC speakers. However, that's not what the viewer requested, so we're doing this one here. And the Yealink BH72 also has Qi wireless charging. And so now what you all are here for is to hear how they actually sound or perform. So stay tuned for that. All right, so test. All right, so first up, let's go with the EPOS Adapt 560, and we're going to go through a series of noises, background noise, so you can see how well this particular headset performs, and then we'll do side by side, and then you can hear all the other headsets, the Evolve 275 as well as the Yealink BH72, and you guys can hear for yourselves which one performs the best, and then you can take all the information and then determine for yourselves which one would be best for you. But anyway, let's start with a very common noise. So if you're using this headset in an open office environment. All right, so I got my handy dandy decibel reader here, and I can actually go into picture-in-picture mode with my Jabra Panicast 20, and then you can see here. Let me get that so you can see it. But anyway, let's play some background noise here. Let's do some open office. All right. So currently I have an open office background noise track playing. So this is what it would sound like if you're using the EPOS Adapt 560 in an open office environment. All right. And then one of the things that you can do with this headset is actually flip the mic to mute. Unmuted. All right, so this is what it would sound like if you were using the EPOS Adapt 560 in an open office environment. Let's go on to the next sound. All right, so this is what it would sound like if you're using the EPOS Adapt 560 and you had chickens running around in the background. It still makes me laugh, I don't know why. All right. All right, and now let's do some barking dogs. So this is what it would sound like if you were using the EPOS Adapt 560 and you had dogs. Ooh. And so there's different sounds of dogs, but and this is a very common occurrence, especially if you're working from home and you have dogs as pets. And someone rings that doorbell or you walk across your front yard there and they smell. Oh my goodness, all right. And now I'm going to add a brand new sound because we get this is another one of the, here, let me. This is another one of those sounds that we get asked for to test against, and it's crying baby. But crying babies are really, really loud. According to the interwebs, they get anywhere from 90 to 120 decibels in terms of how loud they are. And so hopefully uh, we can get to that range. Again, I got this guy here, and let's see what happens here. Let's go to our decibel reader and let's see what happens. All right, so we are over 100 decibels at some point. And so this is what it would sound like if you had a crying baby in the background. This is the first time I've ever played this. I have no idea what to expect with this soundtrack. All right, crying baby. All right. Shut that baby up. Just kidding. All right, so we have Michael.
Hey Michael, hello everyone.
So it's gonna, I don't know if it's more difficult than level 3, but I think so.
Sound like if you
So for those
EPOS Adapt 560, and there were people in the background talking. All right, so we have the blender running. I'm gonna go ahead and just have it cranked up to the highest level, and let's turn it on. All right, so this is what it would sound like if you were using the EPOS Adapt 560 and you had a blender running in the background. All right, so let's turn that guy off. Oh my goodness, that gets really loud. All right, so now we have the Jabra Evolve2 75, and let's take a look and or listen and see how well this microphone performs against all those background noises. So first, let's start with the open office background noise. All right, so there's the background noise. All right, so this is what it would sound like if you were using the Jabra Evolve2 75 in an open office environment. Phones ringing, people are talking. Jabra Evolve2 75. Let's go on to the next sound. All right, so this is what it would sound like, or this is what chickens sound like in the background. And so this is what it would sound like if you were using the Jabra Evolve2 75 and there was chickens running around in the background. Okay. And let's do crying baby. And I don't believe I've never done the chickens and I haven't done a baby with this particular headset, so the Evolve 275. So this is going to be a new one for all of us here. So let's see what happens. All right, so there's a baby crying. So this is what it sounds like if you were using the Jabra Evolve 2 75 with a baby crying in the background. All right, so this is what it would sound like if there were dogs barking in the background. And this is what it would sound like if you're using the Jabra Evolve 2 75 with dogs barking in the background. So now we have people talking in the background.
Yes, this is asking you for a secondary authentication. So that means that you have multi-factor.
This is what it would sound like if you're using the Jabra Evolve 2 75 with people just talking in the background. All right. And then let's do the blender, and I have it cranked up all the way. So let's just crank this guy on. All right. So this is what it would sound like. This is what it would sound like if you were using the Jabra Evolve 2 75 with a blender running in the background. Woo! Woo! All right. So let's go on to the Yealink BH72. Let's go. All right, so now we have the Yealink BH72 headset, and so let's go through the various sounds, starting with the call center. All right, so this is what it
sounds like with an open office environment or in an open office environment.
And this is what it would sound like if you were using the Yealink BH72 in an open office environment. Now, one of the things that I've noticed about Yealink is if I like shut up, it like completely mutes everything in the background. So there you go. You see, I don't know. It's just a thing that I've noticed with the Yealink headset. Right. So this is
what it would sound like if there's chickens running around in the background.
And this is what it would sound like if you were using the Yealink BH72 with chickens running in the background. All right, and let's do that crying baby. That crying baby. All right, let's start it from the beginning so these equal like everybody else. And let's hit that play. All right. This is what it would sound like if you were using the Yealink BH72 and there was a baby crying in the background. So there are
dogs barking in the background. So this is what it would
sound like if you were using the BH72 while dogs were barking in the background. All right, so now
we have people talking in the background.
All right, got it.
Okay, actually, we can go.
This is what it would sound like if you were using the Yealink BH72 with people talking in the background. All right. All right. So now we have a blender running in the background. And so this is what it would sound like if you were using the Yealink BH72 with a blender running in the background. All right. Woo. So there you go. There's a quick comparison of the EPOS Adapt 560, the Jabra Evolve 275, and the Yealink BH72. They all have similarities and differences, and it's up to you to make the decision as to which is going to be better for your use case. But if you have questions about that, you can always reach out to us, and all our contact information is going to be somewhere, either in the description box below or in the comments or in a post or repost it somewhere, right? So if you have questions, we're always available to answer them at Call 1 and Hello Direct. And as always, if you like this type of video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below. Let us know what you'd like to see, and we'll do our best to make it. Thanks.